reticulated giraffes. They come from Kenya, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Those are the three countries you would find in Africa. They're called reticulated because they have a reticulated pattern, a web or a net-like pattern. Their patterning is very distinctive compared to the other three types of giraffes in the world. The giraffes are the giraffes that are alive. And then coming up ahead here, you're going to see another animal you probably recognize. That is going to be a zebra. Very specifically, that is called a Bredie's zebra. So Bredie's zebras are the largest zebras in the world. They get up to 1,000 pounds. And you might notice too, their stripes are very skinny and stop at their bellies. Make a note of that when we see our other zebras here in just a minute. Alrighty guys, so since the weather's going to probably not be too great later on today, we want to make sure you guys get to see the giraffes first. So welcome to Giraffic Park, everyone. We're going to try to feed some giraffes today. So what I'll ask for you guys, please not touch the giraffes at all. Please make sure too you are using your arms to give the food as high as you can above your head. Remember they eat from up high, we want to keep it as natural as possible. And please make sure you're feeding them on the side of the trunk they are currently on. You don't want to feed them from the opposite side because they could reach all the way over. We don't want to encourage that though because they don't really care where their necks are. But you'll get.
They're waiting.
Yeah, up and out of the truck. So right now they're chewing some of their lovely browse. That's what we call sticks and leaves and animal food talk. That is Miss Angel who's looking at us there. And then we have Mr. Bernie, who's looking at us right now. I think he's going to come over. So Bernie is one of our male giraffes. He is 18 years old.
Hi.
Hi, baby. He was born here at the park. He was born during Hurricane Ernesto, and his mother's name is Betty, so his full name is Bernesto. Or Bernie.
You are so cute.
Would you like one, my friend? So his tongue can be up to 18 inches long, so a full ruler and then a half. And then right behind us here, I do see Miss Angel has also come up. If you want to feed Miss Angel, you can come over here.
You want to feed Angel?
There you go. And do my adult friends want to have any lettuce?
Sure.
Alrighty. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Should I feed the
Either one does not matter.
Benjamin? Say cheese.
I know, they're very quiet for being so tall, huh?
You got it?
Friends, here you go. Yep. As you can tell, Angel's a little shyer, so she doesn't want to come all the way up. Bernie's a little bit better about that. He's like, I don't care. And then he's got a sister who will just have her whole neck inside the trunk. So kind of fair. Giraffe to giraffe.
There.
Here you go.
Feed the giraffe, Dad. Look at that tongue.
So what's something you might notice about his tongue, about the color maybe specifically?
It's very dark.
Dark, very good. Yeah, it's kind of a purple-black.
You want to go,
So
Charlie?
the reason why is that these guys in the wild, they eat lots and lots of food and sticks and leaves. And so they have to have those big tongues of theirs out most of the day. It's about 70% of the day their tongues are out. And if their tongues are out that much, their tongues are going to get exposed to the sun. And if they're exposed to the sun, their tongue could get burned. So it's got that darker color because of a chemical called melanin. Melanin allows their tongues to be protected. You don't want to put sunblock on your tongue. I know, I've tried. It doesn't taste very good. There you go. Uh-oh. It's okay. She doesn't mind. What would you like them to be, Steven? It's okay. A little closer because she's not going to make the extra step. It's okay. She's a little shyer, like I said.
Aww.
It's so much harder to feed.
And she's a sweetheart. She's actually had 2 little babies so far. She's had a son and a daughter. Her son went to another zoo so we could participate in the species survival plan so he can have some babies of his own in the future. And then her daughter does still live here. So she's 2 years old now, meaning that's they have horns, like I said, so you might notice one of ours is missing a horn. It just had to be removed for medical purposes, so we'll not grow back, but it's okay because she lives here.
Trying to do a lot of videos for Grandma and Grandpa.
One way you can tell too, male or females, is the females have the V-shaped horns, whereas the males have the U-shaped horns. We currently do not have a male.
Oh.
If we do have a male, though, there's typically only one per species out at a time, and that is because male animals tend to cause all the trouble. They get into all the fights and all the things like that, so we want to make sure that we're not having that. We just have the one. And we're back around to our giraffe friends. You may notice we have some scratching posts for them out here so they can scratch their necks and their ears. We also have coverings on the trees because we don't want to eat the bark. If they eat away the bark, then the tree dies. And if the tree dies, then they shake. These guys do like their shake. Patty is actually Angel's sister and Bernie's sister actually too.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Daddy.
Patty's the one I mentioned who really likes getting deep inside the trunk. Patty was born the day before St. Patrick's Day, so her name is Patty.
Aww.
She's 8 years old, and so is Angel. Angel's also 8 years old. They were born not the same year, but she was born in December and she was born in March, so very close to each other.
There's a lot of
Pigeons.
holiday giraffes.
Yeah, we do actually, surprisingly. We have one that was born on Easter, and one that was born on Valentine's Day, one that was born, like they
Wow.
somehow. And again, these are going to be the Grevy zebras. You also might notice another animal we didn't talk about before, the white animal that is called an Adax. So Adax come from the Sahara Desert area in Africa. Adax are sadly one of the more endangered animals we have here at the park. Last estimate, there are about 150 to 300 of them in the wild. And that sadly is just because our smallest one out there, her name is Azizi. She was just about 2 years old. She's a teeny tiny little baby, maybe about 2,000 pounds. A little thing, barely there at all. Then here on the driver's side, we like to call this Florida freeloader pond. Lots of our native Florida animals do make this their home. Lots of birds, ibises, egrets, storks, cranes, anacondas, gallinules. We have some turtles in there as well. There are no alligators though. The closest place an alligator to get to from here is way too far away. And it also poses safety hazards. If there was one in there, we'd probably have to move them to another place. But one of the uses we know is when a group of zebras gets together, it is called a dazzle of zebras. And it looks very difficult to see, like whether that's a singular animal or a big group of animals. And animals like lions, whose eyes work slightly different, they're going to see that and not know what to do. They're going to think, well, that animal looks pretty big. I don't want to take the chance. I'm a lion. I'm going to find something a little bit easier because I'm not going to waste my time. Rhinos. The one question I always get about these guys is, why are they called white rhinos? They're gray. We think one of the reasons is that there's a language they speak in South Africa called Dutch Afrikaans. And in Dutch Afrikaans, they're referred to as a wide rhinoceros. But the word wide does mean wide. So it's going to be wide-mouthed rhino.
That was so fun.
Amazingly fun.
We fed the giraffes and they had black tongues.
Probably because of all the sun.
That was so fun, guys. Thank you for watching.